Crews in Florida are surveying the damage left by Ian and rescuing those who were left behind trapped. Ian is expected to make landfall for a second time as a Category 1 hurricane on the coast of South Carolina later on today. Life-threatening flooding and storm surge are likely. So CBS News senior weather producer David Parkinson is in the studio with us now to talk a little bit more about the latest updates from the National Hurricane Center. Where is Ian now?
So we now have the new 11 o'clock advisory from the National Hurricane Center, and that is an interesting one because it shows an acceleration. It shows that the storm is now moving north at 14 miles an hour. So it's speeding up as it heads into land. It is now 60 miles east-southeast of Charleston. Now, that number would suggest that 4 hours from now you'd get a landfall. Because it's tracking a little bit east of Charleston and the bend of South Carolina is such, it'll be a roughly 2-3 o'clock timeline for your landfall. But take a look at where all the rain is right now. So you can see all the rain that's coming in now north and east of Wilmington up into the Outer Banks. And then you're seeing more heavy rain up into from the low country through Columbia and on up into upland South Carolina. That's where the heaviest rain is going to continue for the next 12 or so hours. Here's the new track from the Hurricane Center. Interestingly enough, we lose tropical characteristics. So by 8 p.m., this is not a tropical storm icon. This is a low pressure icon. So that is all the storm is. By the time we get to 8 p.m., it has made its landfall. The wind speeds halve by the morning, and then it halves again by 8 p.m. on Saturday. It's really a degrading system. Now, I don't want you to be fooled by this 8 p.m. marker here in Roanoke, because I think you're going to be seeing wind gusts throughout the day on Saturday and Sunday, and particularly on Sunday up in the Northeast along the coast that could be exceeding 30 or 35 miles an hour. So the wind threat's not completely done. But here's the deal. Once the storm has made landfall, all the storm surge is pushing onto the coast to the north and east of it. Everywhere else, it's beginning to push away. But it's the heavy rain that continues to the north and west of the center of the storm. And then that really is the case as you head into your Saturday here. You can see it's moving into the Blue Ridge Mountains up into Virginia and West Virginia. So they're getting a ton of rain, even into southeastern Pennsylvania and New Jersey. But it's not a torrential downpour really in any place. In terms of the total rain that we're expecting out of this, take a look at where the bullseye is and where the bullseye isn't. So you've got a bullseye from Charleston, again, up towards, that's basically the Charlotte metro area here. And then from Raleigh east towards along 64 towards the Outer Banks, and then up into the Tidewater, Virginia, Hampton Roads area as well. And then by the time you get to D.C., you're looking at maybe an inch and a half of rain. And again, the same for New York City as well. So this is a much better forecast in terms of flooding. This is a much better forecast in terms of wind threat as well, because the storm is moving faster. Whenever a storm moves faster, it doesn't have the time to do the kind of damage that we saw down in Florida. It was time plus intensity or multiplied by intensity, either way that you see it, that made things so particularly bad.
Because it was just hanging there in the middle of the state. I think I saw 8 miles an hour. It was going really, really slow for a period of time there. So then what does that mean? You said it's better in terms of flooding, but what areas need to still make sure that they are vigilant and stay sort of up on this? Yeah,
so here's the latest storm surge map, and you can see really it's from Charleston, really the Isle of Palms is the center area here. All the way up along the coast, you're seeing about 3 feet of storm surge here, really as far as beyond New Bern, because there's some of the water that's moving up into there as well. And then into the sound here for the Outer Banks, that's about 1 to 2 feet of storm surge. So the storm surge threat is minimizing. It's not over with because we do have that high tide over the next several hours. But here's the thing that I want everyone to pay attention to. It's all of these rivers up here into South Carolina. You can kind of see it in the topographical map. That's where all of the flooding rain is going to flow into. And that's the real concern here, that as the water from this storm moves into the intersection of the state, that it's going to have to flow back outwards. And that's where you're going to see the flooding.
All right, David, thank you very much.
Sure thing.